Hello FlossTube Stitchers, Shelly here at Just Stitching in front of our custom framing area. I have not been stitching that much this month. I think I've only stitched 3 evenings out of the first 3 weeks of this month, and they were, I believe, nights of stitching on the same freebie February project. So not much has been accomplished. Most of the month has been spent on Needlework Expo prep, the actual Needlework Expo weekend, and then doing inventories so I know what I need or what I can add to an order to meet the minimum for free shipping or to enter a drawing or something like that. And then, keeping track of paying the bills and how much I've spent. And then the aftermath of the expo was, of course, all the shipments coming in, all the pricing, reorganizing the shop to find places for the new product, and trying to photograph them for social media. Anyway, I feel like I'm just so far behind, but I did get some things back from the custom framer because, of course, I forget I stitch things. And so she surprised me yesterday by bringing back 2 things. So that's why I'm standing here. The first one is Little House Needleworks I Am a Daughter, which was one of the free charts I did last year, I think, in Freebie February. And this is a frame and a fillet. And I just love the way it turned out. I think it's going to be beautiful on a wall of inspirational sayings. I don't know where that wall is going to be, maybe in our bedroom. And then the second piece was a Lizzie Kate that you'll remember that I finished just recently. This is called Be Still, and it was one of the inspiration boxers, which I did not check 1, 2, 3 Stitch to see if they're listing this one right now, but I have no kits left, so that's where you would have to look. And if they don't have it listed, you can request it, and maybe if they get enough requests for something that's not that has not been reprinted yet, they will do so. So you can check that out. Again, this is a really pretty frame with a fillet added. Okay. The rest of the video will be mostly accessories that have come from the expo purchasing. I haven't gotten everything yet, so hopefully I'll have a few new things to show you next week as well. I'm not going to show you charts because I think you've probably seen a lot of charts on social media from the designers themselves and other shops, so I might include those next week as well. It depends on how much I have to say. But there's a lot of charts, so that would have been a really long video, and I just wanted to concentrate on maybe some of the extras that aren't shown as much. So here we go. Before we move into the accessories part of the video, I wanted to show you some more new or new-ish fabric that came in. Some of these are colors that maybe aren't new but I've never carried before, and some of them are new or only available from one distributor. So if I don't order from them every month, sometimes I forget about the different colors that they carry. So let's start with Legacy Linens from Access Commodities. And I got in Brewer's Malt, and this is 38 count. And I have it matched up to DMC 3047. So it's a neutral that's going into a yellowish, but not too yellow. I think it still would be really good for samplers. And then the other new color that I have never carried before is Squash Blossom, and I have 745 matched up to that. So on my screen that actually looks like a pretty accurate color. So I just thought this was a really pretty color for spring, Easter, that sort of thing. All right, and then we have some Zweigart. All of these are Lugana. This is 28, called Peach Rose. Again, I just was really trying to get in some spring colors. And this is a good match to 352 and 353. And then the next one is called Blush, and I believe this actually is a new color, or at least new in 32 count Lugana. And I have 818 in front of it, which might be a little bit darker, but I don't think there was a lighter one on the DMC card that looked good. So this again would be really good for Easter or spring, or a baby sampler, or even a sampler. I know some of you ladies like to stitch your samplers on different colors than just raw or coffee dyed. With the right colors, it's still soft enough to not overpower the design. And my favorite, I saved for last, it's called Fleur. And this is 32 count Lugana with kind of a raw linen look in the background. I think I would like to find one of my bee designs from my stash to do on this. So I really like that one. All right, let's start the accessory show with a Kathy Barrick needlework labels for the back of your framed piece. And these are bequeathment labels. That's an idea of what one of them looks like. And I'm going to put her picture somewhere at the end that shows the spread of all the ones that are available in there. Her other new one was Colonial Girls and Their Dolls. And this is, I don't know if you could see, but it's a pack for $12. And then I also reordered some of the ones from last year. So this is Cool Ladies. Look at her. And Dogs in Early Folk Art. All right. Next, I'm going to show you the Stacy Nash Primitives waxer fobs. They're actually made by her daughter, who I believe is paying for a horse and a horse's upkeep. So that's why she's working for her mom. And we have the Bumblebee. Mr. Rabbit. The Owl. The little Raspberry. A Strawberry. And a Thimble. And I've already included this in the video and put the prices on each one because I knew I wouldn't remember when I did the video. And I haven't even priced a lot of the merchandise that came in. It started coming in really quickly, and I guess my focus has been to pull the special orders and price those and leave the rest in the box until I have time to do the whole thing. So I have a little bit of everything out, but the rest are still in the boxes. Okay, the Elegant Thread was a new company for me. Well, maybe not. She's probably been at the Nashville market before, but she had some new products. So the first one is the journal, and I included a picture at the end, but I just wanted to show you because I thought it was a half-size journal, but it's really a full notebook. And it comes with one set of the project sheets in the plastic sleeves, and you can put two project sheets in each sleeve, so you don't need to buy new sleeves yet. If you buy the refill pages, they don't come with the sleeves, but you can put one of these in the back of each one of those so that you have an ongoing list of your projects, and you can actually move them around, put them alphabetical or put them by designer or however you like. So I thought that was really nice for those of you that like to stay organized. And I did show individual photos in the slideshow of these needle minders from Kirkland Design Studio, but I wanted to show you one up close so you can kind of get an idea of the actual size. I think this is my favorite one, resting stitch face. And take notes as you're going through the slideshow, because I would like you to say which one is your favorite, or maybe list a couple that you would like to have. And I will pick one winner next week and if you have a couple choices, I will give you that choice before I send it out to you. We can chat about that. So that's that. And I think I got everything. So then I'll put there's a little video and a slideshow. So, alrighty, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Here are some of the accessories that came from the Needlework Expo. These are from My Big Toe Designs, and most of them are thread keeps, and I do have some matching needle minders. So we'll start on that side with the Paris. That's one that I have a matching minder. The next one is Coffee. And then we had a number of paw prints in different color combinations. And I did have a minder for each thread keep when I started. Then on this side, the two newest things that she offered were the honeycomb thread keeps, and they do come in different colors, but I chose to get all of the gold, and I will put individual pictures at the end of the video. And the next one is the Queen Bee set. And then here's another one of the Coffee thread keeps. There's a couple tea. And then she has a line called Inspiration. And the first two there are in her Epic Deer collection. The next two are Ocean Dreams. And then she has Tartan, Wild Birds, and Zigzag. And then here are some fobs from the Elegant Thread. I did order more, but by the time I submitted my shopping cart, they were gone. But those are really pretty, and they are $12 each. Then I ordered from Kirkland Design Studio for the first time and got a variety of needle minders. And I put as many at the end of the video as I could, but some of them did not have shareable photos, and I really didn't feel like taking them out of the plastic bags. The Moo the Merrier was the hashtag for all the designers that did cow designs. Let's see if I can show these to you so that you can see what they say. Some of them are funny, some of them are stitching related. Alexa, I know I definitely could not use the photo that I found for that. When it became bigger, it just got really blurry. I love the stay home with the mask and the globe. So I have sold some already, but I think I still have at least one of every style.